So this video is my experience of the Gobustan National Park, and this was part of a day tour that was only £7.50, and we went to mud volcanoes, the fire temple, Burning Mountain and a few other places. So I've done individual videos for each of them, so hopefully it will give you a good idea of what it's like, and I'll drop in the links below the link to book this tour, and look out for the shortened one, which is an overview of the whole day. So I hope you enjoy. And if you missed the video that I posted last week, it was about the mud volcanoes and the crazy journey to get there, then please check that one out as well. And the ones on the fire temple and Burning Mountain are going to be posted over the next few weeks, so look out for those awesome videos.
Way, like a white has a musical rhythm and sound. All the parts here they have different sound and rhythm because of the salt water of the Caspian Sea. So can you imagine? Caspian Sea was here before. It's very difficult now to imagine it. And salt water of the Caspian Sea is affected.
Let's test my musical skills then. Okay. Let's carry on. This is Gobustan.
So, and Gobustan, my friends, like a protecting by UNESCO since 2007, and by Azerbaijan government too.
I love how every time I go to an ex-Soviet country and hear one of their stories about their wonderful traditions and history, and then they always say, and then the Russians came, and then just ruin things. Beautiful rock formations.
We can see here fox with a tail. This is swastika. And on the left side, we can see here turtle. So turtle was one of the fruits that the Caspian Sea was here before. And İnsanın ben gözde iki rengi seziyorum. Bir rengi okuyorum. Yani uçacağım hep eskiden mi çizmiş? Hepsi eskiden abi. Şimdi anlatacağım. My friend. Our weddings and our holidays, but before it was a ritual dance called shaman and his hunters. Before the hunters they had a belief. If they will dance yalli a lot, they will have a specific energy. And after they get into specific energy, they will go to hunting to make it more successful. And during the dance, my friends, they use only one music. This one. So this time, you are from the same class, and we are from the same class. And now, my friends, I will show you here how to go.
It's actually a very popular place. They look like a lot of fun.
And here we can see the hunting bow. My friend, hunting bow, yes. Like each shape
Hunting bow, apparently.
one person. And they call the fish here, my friends. And here we can see two hunters, additional hunters too. And behind of the hunters, we can see here the waves of the Caspian Sea, which show us the Caspian Sea was here before. And also, my friends, that's a shaman. And next to shaman, we can see here the strongest hunter of Gobustan. All the strongest one could be the next shaman after the previous one, my friends. And like under the shaman, we can see here deer and era. Yes. And now, my friends, I will show you the place where they shooted the Lion King Simba cartoon. Yeah. Come here, please.
It's where Simba become the king. Well, not really.
My friends, my group, my dear guests. So, on the left side now, we can see here the hall. Actually, this hall is for, we are calling it now marriage hall. For the marriage. Yes, by the way, when the women, Gobustan women, they wanted to become a married, they had to cross it 3 times, this hall. So like they had a believing, let's say. They had a believing, yes. Now, of course, we are not doing
Women
that.
and men 10 times.
But it was, I think, only especially for a, let's say, slim women. For a little bit, like a overweight people, it was very problematic to close this hall. Of course, they crossed. They crossed like a 3 times. So, and now here, please.
Ya evli misin? Var mı burada
Yok
çalışıyorsun?
abi.
Yaş kaç?
Yaş 28.
Ya ben de 39 yaşındayım. Ben de evliyim.
Ha, olsun abi.
Nasıl bu işler?
Yani şimdi bizim için nasiptir hem de ki biz erkeğiz, bizim için normal.
Bakın 60 yaşında evlensin çocuğunu var.
Ha, evet. Bizde bir sene bizde. Bekarlık sultanlık.
Ama çocuğun var. Onun sonra bunu yapılan sultan da olmaz yani.
O da var.
Değil mi?
O da var.
O da var.
O da animals started from here in Gobustan. And the first ones was dogs, bulls, and horses. And from the early Neolithic era, they understood happily. For them, the like their animals could be very useful for them. Yeah, very useful. And they could use them in different purposes. For example, dogs. Dogs, they protected here the animals from other wild animals in the shelter and from the enemy tribes. Also, my friends, they participated with the Gobustani people in a hunting with them. I mean the dogs. And also, my friends, they controlled the shepherds. Like they helped the shepherds to control like the crowd of the animals here. Now, then you will
That is the
write in
dog
your reviews that guide, our
chasing
guide didn't show us anything.
a pig,
So,
apparently.
so on the right side, we can see the dog who is running to wild pig. So, like mostly the patrols here, which I am showing you now, they belong to the Mesolith, from 7 to 10,000 years old. But here before was much more of them.
It's a pretty cool place. Let's try not to fall down this one. So behind me is one of the most famous prisons in Azerbaijan, which is just there. And the view is just stunning. Not for the prisoners, obviously, but look at it. You've got the Caspian Sea just in the background. Stunning.
So, my friends,
There's loads of tourists there. Mind your step. So this is the famous Lion King thing, which, to be fair, does look pretty cool.
so my friends, And by the way, they had a problem with the water. Water dropped inside the holes, and Gobustani animals plus Gobustani people, they could drink water from here. And also, it was a sacrificing place. When they cut at the animals and enemies' heads for shaman here, so blood dropped inside the holes, and they took the blood from here and spread to their hands and to their face. And they had other believing. If they will do that, the future, let's say, trophy animals will afraid of them much more than earlier. Also, my friends, the instincts, like our reflexes of these animals, will send to them, and they will become wilder. So they had lots of like believings, as you noticed. Yeah. So, my friends, and now we are leaving the museum, like step by step. And who needs to go to the restroom? My friend,
Try not to fall in
I
the
will show
holes.
you the place where we can smoke. Okay?
So yeah, to be fair, this place has actually been really interesting. I think slightly more interesting than the mud volcanoes, but we didn't spend too long there. But this is a really cool place, very popular, lots of tourists. But yeah, nice views. So after the Gobustan National Park, we travelled through Baku to the other side and headed up to the Fire Temple. This was where we got some food, we got some lunch in one of the restaurants, and then walked around the Fire Temple. So I'm going to post that video next week. Check that one out. And also last week I posted the Mud Volcanoes video. So I hope you enjoy the videos.